Milwaukee is seen from the shore of
All right,
Lake Michigan.
next game is the Bucks versus the Suns. Obviously, we have a better record than them. Let's see what we can get going.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Ayton. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, the all-star rosters are
huge moment for Che. Thank you for that, David.
Well, you have to be happy that Che was selected. He's earned it with his play. Any argument against this selection, it feels hollow to me.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. DeAndre Ayton out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe
and the tip-off starts.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Che in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Clark, we have a big-time matchup with the big men down low tonight.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, you're going to see both teams double these guys because they're just too hard to handle.
We got to start this game off strong.
They'll have to do their work and
good
make
start.
their decisions.
Is always going to lead to a good game.
Now here's Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And here's
you can't let him shoot. It's Devin Book.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Good D by Che. All-star rosters were announced recently.
Giannis takes it up court.
A lot of fans, Greg, were delighted to see Che named to the team. A huge moment for him.
You have
good shot, Chris. I got Reed.
Making the All-Star
team.
He's
the finish
with his play, and this is just another feather in his cap. Wasn't an easy road to the NBA for him, but he is definitely one of the elite players in our league.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame.
The man's a threat everywhere on the court.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Booker. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Good shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Outside Matthews. Che dishes to Giannis.
Good bucket.
Good. And it's Che picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Oh, there's a cutter.
Johnson, the pass to Bridges.
Oh, screen.
Good.
Oh, wow, he made that.
1 for 1 with that shot. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bledsoe finds Matthews.
Oh, Eric. Oh, wow.
Giannis high post. Kidd-Gilchrist there. Here's Giannis. Bucket number 3.
Oh, wow.
Giannis
is going to have a very good game this game.
Really enjoy watching Antetokounmpo
Me and him is a very deadly front court
a real
duo.
Thick guy, long, angular, and muscular, and much tougher than he looks. That's why I think he's able to overpower defenders.
Oh, nobody's there.
For 3,
no.
Bridges score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, Milwaukee is exactly what a small market success story looks like.
Yeah,
nice little finish by iRebound.
And also some good fortune in landing a player like Giannis in the draft. And small market teams have to home grow their superstars. Then they make smart moves surrounding Giannis with talent and an outstanding coach. The front office deserves buku credit for how they've turned this team into a finals contender.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Ayton.
We there.
No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah,
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself.
Too bad couldn't finish on that. Oh, that was going to be nice.
Kidd-Gilchrist against Middleton.
Give me that. Oh, wow.
The Phoenix Suns,
that was going to be nice. What a pass by Giannis.
There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans.
Okay. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harkless comes in.
Make sure we play a lockdown defense on DBook. Make sure you don't get none going. Man, when he's hot, boy. Oh, no.
Booker draws the double. 3-pointer.
Good D, Brook.
And it's Baines missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hill kicks to Che. Outside Korver.
Oh, hit him with a drop step. Oh, come here, boy.
And Shea with the basket on the assist by Corver.
Oh, very late.
Shea's
Anyone
got
put a
6.
contest. I'm surprised I made that.
Tight, but Shea still has plenty of work to do here. Nice interior finish.
To the paint.
Give me that.
Shea
Oh, ho,
It's
ho,
gonna be out of bounds. The
ho.
Suns will retain possession.
Oh, man.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. The feed to
Oh, he
Giannis.
switched. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I was trying to do a fadeaway. Oh, wow. He made that. Oh, we are hooping, ain't we? We are here
I've always said
hooping.
Rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too. And the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Antetokounmpo is out there with Shea. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
No screen. Make sure I got a switch here.
Phoenix needs to get off the
DeAndre
shot.
can't shoot.
And
He can
here's
shoot the midi, though.
Johnson
No, that's brick.
But they get it back.
Oh.
Phoenix, no good
Oh, throw
that
down to
time either.
Giannis. Throw down to Giannis.
And here's Middleton.
That's a
bringing it up
bucket.
now for the Bucks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored 22 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. And this is what we've come to expect. That performance demonstrated why he's in a league of his own. Kevin?
No. Oh, good D, Chris. Good D. Oh, D-Book. Oh, it's a bucket. We got to make sure we're there.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
The screen.
For sure.
See where
And
Bledsoe
draw
got
so
going.
much
Okay.
defensive attention.
Okay. Oh, you
Opens
got
up
blocked.
Opportunities for others.
Oh, Chris. Good
And
shot.
using that
Bangers.
wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
No. We there. Oh, I'm not there now. Oh.
Lays it up and in.
Just a
Bring it
grinder.
back in time.
Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
All right, Eric.
And Bledsoe.
That's you, baby.
Here we
Bangers.
go.
Bang.
Another shot. And Shea lays it in. Shea's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Greg, they're getting outworked on the glass, and those
Tyler
second chance
Johnson, see
buckets
what he got cooking.
have devastated
Looked
their
like
defense.
Eric Bledsoe's got pretty good
Now
D
here's
on
Johnson.
him. Got pretty good defense
He's
on him.
still
Oh,
scoreless
there's
so
a
far in
screen.
this one.
We there.
Pass to Ayton.
What was that? A flagrant. As you may notice, I got one last video when we went against the Trailblazers. Yeah, I got another one, man. That's crazy.
You can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Last season, the Suns made DeAndre Ayton the #1 overall pick in the draft. They had no hesitation.
Hopefully we
Greg,
keep
in
them
making
flagrants
that
down.
one.
Oh, good bucket. I wasn't there in
the
time.
Rookie of the Year combo from the get-go is available. You have to take him. Not only is the upside sky high for Ayton, but he was an impact player from day one.
Oh, the bucket bangers. Oh, there it is.
Shots
Oh.
good by Bledsoe.
Good little
Shea
play.
knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Johnson.
Good D. I'll give it that. Ah, man.
And that one goes out of
DeAndre
bounds.
Ayton's very good at
Touched by
rebounding.
Ayton.
I know that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Murray comes in for Chris Middleton.
If he would've
And
hit
it's
Kyle, that would've
Korver
been a bucket.
in for Wesley Matthews.
Oh, yeah.
Here's
Oh, that's a
Murray.
bucket.
Giannis inside. Baines is there.
Oh, wow, I
Misses the layup.
missed.
He had
Good
him with
D,
that
good
bump
D.
fake. Suns trail by 13. Johnson in the corner. Here's Jerome, guarded by Korver. Jerome passes to Johnson. Pass to Jerome. Here's Baines, guarded by Korver. Offensive rebound. Shea with the block.
Making an impact with his defense. I know how important that is to Shea in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Jay, regarding the All-Star game, you have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Oh, man.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Booker and
Very good
Bridges
finish by
are the
Giannis.
wings. Ayton is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Johnson in at the point. Mark, do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Booker outside. He kicks it to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. 7 points in the game. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
You gotta make sure we play better defense
Booker's
on that.
got his
Most
fourth
definitely.
assist in this one. Milwaukee leading by 11. Bledsoe passes to Che. Here's Giannis. Ayton trying to break free.
Just
Nice
bully
shot
balling
there
inside by
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis. Bully ball.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Giannis throws it.
Woohoo! Gotta get a little flashy out there, you know what I'm saying? Good finish.
He stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Suns trail by 15. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Big group. For Milwaukee, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Johnson outside. Booker with no one around, and the lead is down inside single digits. Booker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Bledsoe finds Matthews. Ball stolen.
Was not a very good pass.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Booker. Back to Johnson. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Shea in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Kidd-Gilchrist against Middleton. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation.
Oh, big air ball. Very big air ball. We force the shot clock, play very good defense on that drive.
On Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. Matthews passes to Shea. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one. Good D by Johnson. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Baines. Kicks it to Booker. The tray. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
There it is, guys.
It was a good shot by Chris Middleton, but unluckily he didn't knock it down. We honestly really needed that because DBook and Tyler Johnson's bringing us back with the threes.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Baines finds Johnson. Pass to Ayton. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And plenty of contact on the shot.
Oh, that was not a foul. He was going to cram on him. He was going to get and one or something. Crazy.
When Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy is coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Matthews. Matthews with the steal. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take
On DBook, that's a defense we need to see right there to be able to stop him.
Suns trail by 7. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Let's go. And the Suns miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And they double up Shea. Bledsoe looking it over. Shea dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley.
Oh, good alley, Eric. Make a little flashy out here. Try to get this game over with. Quick twos.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Right at the free throw line. Here's Diallo. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Matthews. To the paint. Shea, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the pass to Booker. Now Oh, here's Diallo. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Good D by Matthews. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Shea passes to Giannis. Had the space there, but it's offline. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Diallo. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. And Shea throws it down.
Nice little finish.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. For 3.
Make sure we close this out strong.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face.
Oh yeah, there's the clock's ticking down. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I know we got the dub. It was a very good game for Giannis. I had more of a defensive impact for me, but a nice bounce back of the L we took against the Trailblazers. But the way we're playing, we're gonna make it to the playoffs, hopefully, unless we just end up finishing like bad at the end of the season. But hopefully we can make it to the playoffs, finish that strong.
In that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for